Good Monday morning, 2 a.m. Eastern PA, Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for February 23rd, 2015. We're going to start off with Monday right around noon here, because we do have some trailing energy that's following behind this system that was affecting that affected us over the weekend, and this is just might be close enough here for a few snow showers that will be right along the southern periphery of our coverage area. This would be the farthest south you can get here across Sussex County, Delaware. If you were to get a few snow showers, I would not be surprised. But most areas should remain dry today, mostly sunny. Very, very cold conditions again. This is getting to be an unbelievable stretch of weather here. We talk about cold temperatures. Normal highs this time of year are in the low to mid 40s across most areas here. We're talking about temperatures that are going to be in the single digits up in this area today. Central areas are going to be in the teens and 20s down south. And we're talking about low to mid 40s are normal highs. So again, records are going to break tonight as far as low temperatures. We're talking about temperatures that are going to get below zero again. The records around the area are for the most part in the lower single digits. So this should be easily broken records once again. There should be many records that are broken tonight. And then after that point, it's really not going to moderate too much. It moderates, but it moderates to the 20s. So it's not really going to be warm all week for the entire forecast period. High pressure is going to move in over top of us here early on Tuesday, and then set up a pretty nice day here for Tuesday as well. Wednesday, we're going to have a system moving to our north here. Now, there's not a lot of moisture, but this is going to be well to our north. Normally, we know with the clipper systems that are a little bit further south here, we can get into some snow shower activity here, but I don't think you're really going to get into too much of it here. Here's your area of low pressure. There's actually another reinforcing, guess what, cold front boundary coming through here. So actually on Wednesday, you might actually warm out ahead of this to near freezing. Wow, 1 day of freezing. That's amazing. Okay, so then you sense the sarcasm in my voice here, because we're going to be going down here again, it looks like, as we get into the late week period. There's going to be another system here. We're going to keep an eye on this one. I really do think this one stays to our south here. Really not much support for it to come up to the north here. There were a few ensemble members that did bring into fact up here. This is one that we're looking at about a week ago, and it was saying that we had the opportunity for for a bigger snow event across our coverage area here, right on the heels of the one that hit on Saturday. But the models have changed their mind on that idea. We're not going to completely give up on it yet, but the odds of that happening are very slim. So we'll just go with the idea that it will miss to the south, well to the southeast here in the Wednesday, Thursday time frame, but we'll keep an eye on it. And there's another trailing system right behind it. This one would be Friday, Saturday, again, staying well to our southeast here on the GFS. And, we're going to keep an eye on that too. Same idea. Then there's going to be a third system here. And this one actually is going to be cutting in through the Great Lakes here. So this is according to this model's projection here. I really don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll see what transpires with that as we head into the weekend. We're talking about a system that could affect us in the Sunday-Monday time frame of next week here with some snow, but this looks just like a cold front here because this thing has already cut well to the west here. So and high pressure sitting over top of us. But there's a lot of different solutions that are on the table. This is going to change a million times. I really don't want to get into the long range too much because the models have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and any one of these storms could decide to come up a little bit closer to the coastline here and give us some snow in the interior. If he decides to come out tracks a little bit further northwest, there is still big storm potential here in that time frame. We've always liked that right around the end of the month here as we head into early March. So we'll keep a close eye on it. Right now, not showing much on there, but that is certainly subject to change. Here is the look at the reason why we're going to be so cold today. Very, very cold air sitting right over top of us. This is actually, you can't actually see the chart here, but this is actually departures from normal. And our departure from normal are somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius below normal of what it's supposed to be for this time of year up at 5,000 feet. Of course, at the surface, that translates to some very cold temperatures that are stuck in the teens today, and temperatures below zero. They're going to give us this record cold tonight. I do think records are going to be broken again tonight. Not as bad as good as be just as bad as it was last week as far as early morning temperatures. The winds should die down overnight. That should be a saving grace. So we'll be a little bit breezy today. Not too bad today, but a little bit And then tonight the wind should die down, so that should keep the wind chills from being too bad. And we're just dealing with the cold temperatures below zero early on Tuesday morning. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for February 23rd, 2015. Have a great Monday.